only got a couple of minutes because I'm on the bus. But today is Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the Spirit. And guess what? Today, the Spirit, oh man, this is amazing. I don't know if you saw the link that I had posted a link. You know, if you're interested in the stock market, you can get a free share of something through Robinhood. So yeah, you can get Robinhood. Put my link in there and we both get free stock. So let's do that, because I didn't get free stock when I joined Robinhood. But anyway, all of my stocks have been down, so I've been losing money. But today, I was like, I'm not even gonna check it. You know, the difference of a day could be great, but I'm like, right now, I'm working on this, and I'm working on that. Just, Lord, you got it. It's in your hands. And I was telling the kids on Sunday, you know, the Spirit will bear witness to your spirit. And because someone was asking me, how do you talk to God when you can't hear him? And what I was telling the Spirit will bear witness to your spirit. On the inside of my spirit, the Spirit this morning was like, God was like, look at what I've done for you. And on the inside of me too, I was like, okay, what did you do? What am I looking for? And pulled up the app, and every single one of my stocks was up at that time. Every single one of them was up. My portfolio was looking above breaking even. I'm happy. But one of the things I wanted to touch you, of course, I'm always talking about the law of attraction because I believe that the law of attraction works. But today, I was listening to Brian Tracy, and he was saying along with the law of attraction was the law of accumulation. And the law of accumulation states that when you have a small achievement, a greater one will come, and it'll compound. It'll be greater and greater and greater and greater, and you're going to be doing great things. Even if you're taking small steps, and you know how I feel about baby steps to giant strides. Even if you're taking baby steps. All right, so I had to finish this. What I was saying before was the law of accumulation is this. When you have a small achievement, a greater achievement comes. You make when you're trying to do good, you make a greater achievement and a greater achievement and a greater achievement and even bigger till you are great. And most great people, you'll see that they don't just be born great. You know, everybody's not born king. And all those who were born king, like back in the Bible, in the Old Testament, those who were born just like in the kingdom, a lot of times every other generation was bad, and it didn't work out too good. So, but we can strive to be great. And a lot of us are not born with that silver spoon in our mouth, which is like, here, you're gonna be a millionaire, and I'm gonna give it to you. A lot of us don't come. Most of your millionaires are self-made, and those self-made millionaires usually are able to keep it. The ones that squander the money, it was usually given to them. So you keep that in mind. Those self-made millionaires tend to keep it. So, and they know how they got there. Remember what I was saying about shortcuts. When you take shortcuts, you're bypassing the lesson that's supposed to be learned. Now, it's good to learn from others' mistakes, but if you just bypass it, I'll just do what they do and get the same results. If you got the same results, you never know what they did to get there. And you're cheating. And when you cheat, when the test comes again, because you'll be tested over and over again, guess what? You're going to fail the test, and when you fail the test, you have to do it over again. You have to take the class again. So keep that in mind and unblock your spirit. Just continue to get out of the way. The spirit calls for truth. And what I was talking about before, you know, the body wants to feel good, no matter if it's good or bad. I mean, if it's right or wrong. But the spirit wants truth. The spirit wants to do what's right. And it does what's right, no matter if it feels good or bad. So, even if you feel like this is not for you, but if it's right, being spiritual minded is going to cause you to do spiritual things that will grow in spirit. And a strong spiritual person will have resolve, and they will know themselves, and they will have light on the inside of them. And when you have light in this dark world, everybody will be drawn to it. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Grow in spirit. Let your spirit influence your mind, which will, the spirit is control of the mind. The mind will influence the body too. It'll be a trickle effect. When it's the other way around, the body is there, it's going to influence the mind, and the mind will influence the spirit, and the spirit will not be as strong. Morally, you'll have issues that you don't want. Lying, cheating, stealing, things like that. Those moral issues, you won't be so strong to fight against those urges. So, you guys, I love you guys so much. Big hug.